Hi guys, Kaden here. So today I just received these two parcels from Lululemon. It's my first time purchasing from them, and actually I have heard a lot of good things about them, especially their ABC pants and their tights. So I say, you know what? Since they're having a sales right now, I'm gonna buy them and see how good they actually are. So today I'll be just opening up these two parcels as well as just talk about Lululemon as a whole, like when you should buy them, do they have sales, what's the shipping fee, etc. And afterwards, I'll just do a try on of the item that I bought and show you how does it look like. Alright, so let's start off by opening up these two parcels and show you what's inside. Alright, so I've just shown you the unboxing of these two parcels. And the first item was actually the Lululemon's Wunder under high-rise tights, which I actually got for my girlfriend because it was on sales. It only cost me, I think, $80 SGD, which is the cheapest price I've ever seen for the Wunder under high-rise tights. And yeah, I thought, if the review is so good, why not buy and try it, right? And the color is actually dark purplish with some black tones as well. And yeah, it's made of this luxe stream fabric that is actually sweat wicking, and it's very stretchable and actually quite breathable as well. And I heard from my friends that she actually bought a pair of tights and one of the threads came loose, those kind where you actually pull and the whole thread will come out, that kind. And she was quite unhappy with the purchase, and she actually went to ask for a refund from Lululemon even though she didn't bought it in Singapore. And the staff there actually refunded her a brand new one. I mean, exchanged for her a brand new one without actually even asking for the proof of receipt or anything. And she was hooked onto Lululemon afterwards because of this incident. I also heard that the Lululemon Wunder Under is one of the best sellers from their brand, and it's actually supposed to help, shape your body in a particular way that makes you look fuller. Yeah. So this one I bought for my girlfriend at $80 SGD. I think 50% discount or something, or even more than that. Yeah. So the second item that I actually bought is for myself. It's called the City Excursion jacket. And the reason why I bought this was I felt that it was quite cool. And Lululemon has been a brand that actually is focusing on the athleisure part of the clothing, where you can wear it to go out or you can wear it to go for gym, go for training classes, etc. And this is actually a very good way to begin your journey if you're actually interested in tech wear, because athleisure actually is a bit similar to tech wear, whereby their clothing is very stretchable, is breathable, and is waterproof. Yeah, so all this is part of tech wear as well. Like these elements can be found in tech wear. And yeah, this is a good place to start if you are interested in tech wear. So again, for this City Excursion jacket, it is sweat wicking. It's a stretchable, very stretchable fabric, and it's also waterproof, which I find quite cool. I have not owned a piece of clothing that I can wear out casually that is waterproof. And from the pictures of the Lululemon product page, right, it actually looks quite good. Yeah, so I have no idea how it actually looks on me. And now I'm going to try it and show you how does it look like. Yeah. Alright, I finished wearing the jacket. How do I look? I think it looks quite okay, quite nice. And after I put it on, I can get why the name is called City Excursion jacket, because look from the silhouette of this jacket, looks quite formal from what I was wearing just now. And I think it is suitable for you to actually carry it with you when you go overseas for more formal meetings, but you don't want to wear a suit and tie. or for some slightly semi-formal occasions, I think this is perfectly fine as well. And I'll show you the details of this jacket, like where are the pockets, what's the material made of, and different parts, etc. So overall, this jacket is very breathable. The material is actually made of this very lightweight mesh on the inside, and outside is like a bit like nylon, polyester kind of material that's waterproof. And the pocket is actually located on the chest. So actually you can see that there's a flap here. Yeah, so the zip actually is located under the flap. So you can actually zip it and put your stuff inside the pocket. So this is actually a very good way from preventing your stuff to get stolen, because it's actually a zipper, and the zipper is actually hidden under a very thin flap. Yeah, so another area where the zip is actually located at is actually at the side here. So actually there's a zipper here also that you can actually zip down and put your stuff in, like your wallets, etc., which keeps it very secure. And there's a Lululemon logo branding right here on the forearm area. Yeah, just right here. And yeah, this is also button. So actually you can just pop it open and you can fold it up if you don't want it to wear long sleeve on the day itself. And all these are actually buttons as well, which is very tight, very secure, which you don't have to scare. Sometimes you just pop out or something. Yep. So, and this color is a very dark gray color, which I think is very suitable for formal occasions as well. There's also light brown, and if I'm not wrong, they have darker brown as well. Yeah, which I didn't like as much, because this one is supposed to be more formal occasion, semi-formal, and I think this color suits it perfectly. Oh yeah, one more area. The material at the near your armpit area, right, is actually made up of this very light, even lighter mesh that actually has a lot of hole in it, which I think helps to facilitate, ventilation to your armpit, so you actually don't sweat that much near your armpit area, which I think is a very good point, because this area is one of the areas that actually sweat a lot, and it might cause embarrassment if your shirt actually gets wet around this area. So the extra ventilation helps keeps you fresh, and I think that's a very good touch. Talking about Lululemon as a whole, I think it's a very expensive brand definitely, but they do have sales every Thursday, and their new stocks actually come in twice a week. I'm not sure exactly when do they come in, but I know they come in twice a week. So when you should buy Lululemon is when every Thursday, after they stock up, immediately go to their website and actually start buying their stuff. This can save you a lot of money, because the sales actually normally go for 50%, sometimes even 60-70%. Yeah, so if you have something that you like, you can immediately grab it from the sales. So they actually do not promote their sales explicitly. Like they don't have a category called sales. So they call it under "we made too much." So inside that category, actually you click in, then that's all the pieces that actually are on sale. And actually those pieces are actually non-refundable. Yeah, so the items on sale are actually non-refundable, and they do not promote it as well. So every Thursday they don't show it out, or a very big banner, "we made too much." You have to actually click it and actually search for it yourself. So this applies for both men and women pieces. And the only time where they will publicize it about their list sales is I noticed on two occasions. So one of them is during the Black Friday season, and one of them is during the summer, which is the period where I actually bought my jacket and the tights. Yeah, so do note that their sales actually run weekly, and grab your pieces then. I don't find it worth it to buy it at full price. So the ABC pants at full price cost more than $200 SGD, which I think is quite ridiculous. Like a pants is a piece that you must wash it every time you wear it. So I believe that no matter how good the fabric is, daily wash and daily wear is gonna make it wear and tear maybe 2 years, which is not justifiable for $200. I can buy a Levi's jeans on sale at maybe $60. And I believe that pair of jeans can wear equally as well. Yeah, so buy on sales definitely. And I have been wanting to try the ABC pants, ABC technology, to see what they actually do, because ABC actually stands for anti-ball crushing. So a lot of guys' formal pants are actually very tight around the crotch area, and many guys find it very discomforting. And yeah, I also face this problem sometimes, and I want to try it, but I only buy it on sales, when actually it's still expensive at $100+, like around $120-$130 SGD. Yeah, so I'm still saving money to actually try it for myself to see how good it is. Right, so Lululemon as a whole, I think that it can be quite confusing when you first actually get into it and want to buy a piece to try it out, because they have quite a few different types they have quite a few different pens that actually use the same technology, the ABC technology. So in the commission pens, then they have the ABC pens. So both of them actually feature the ABC technology, which is the anti-ball crushing technology. But I think the commission pen is actually more formal looking than the ABC pens itself. I think the ABC is actually trying to create a feel of a very comfortable jean, and the commission pen actually is more of actually creating a more formal pants feel. And even for the tights, there are actually quite a few kinds. They have the Align, they have the Wunder Under, and a few more I can't remember, but I remember seeing it when I was actually shopping for the tights. And all of them actually features different kind of functionality. They have like different areas that they excel in, and I think that's one area you actually have to look it up and research on your own. But as a whole, I think the Wunder Under is one of their best seller, and I think you won't go wrong with that one. Yeah, and they also have the different lengths, so you have to actually measure it. They have the crop one, 21. They have the 7/8 one, and they have the full length one, and they even have some pants are purchased for Asia fit. Yeah, so actually you have to look it up and do some measurements before you buy. Yeah. So I guess that's it for today's review. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below. See you next time. Peace.